What if I tell you that monarchy have been existed in our land since the early century? Since then, they shape our history, tradition, custom, and even politics. Therefore, learning about our monarchy will help us to more understand our beloved country and how its governance works. Hi and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Eiman Hafi from group of HS2431B, and today I will be talking about the institution of monarchy in Malaysia. For the past 5 years, I have done numerous of research on articles and documentaries covering this topic in various aspects. Yet there is still a lot to learn about this unique institution. A little bit information before we go deeper into this topic. In modern day Malaysia, we are practicing the system of constitutional monarchy along with parliamentary democracy, where 9 of 13 states headed by a Malay ruler, and each of the royal families have their own tradition and system. Our institution of monarchy is unique enough to give our country its own remarkable identity in this modern world. First and foremost, Malaysia has a complex federal monarchy heritage system. In fact, Malaysia is one of the only two federal monarchies in the world beside the United Arab Emirates. Federal monarchy is a governance system where we have more than one monarchy in a single federation. The Federal Constitution Article 32 provided that the supreme head of the federation to be called as the Yang Pertuan Agong, which is a monarch who is elected by the Conference of Rulers. The federal throne was established when the then Federation of Malaya gained its independence from the United Kingdom on 31st August 1957 with His late Majesty Tuanku Abdul Rahman of Negeri Sembilan as the first ruler to sit on the prestigious throne. Dr. Mughis Ahmad, in his case study, briefly explained us that the position of the Yang Pertuan Agong is elected every 5 years term with de facto rotational based system among the 9 ruling state rulers. The, the rotation sequence was made to give fair chance for every state ruler to reign as the Yang Pertuan Agong. This complex hero-state system has symbolized Malaysia's modern innovation of monarchy in a world of democratic society. Now let's talk about the roles of monarchy in modern Malaysia. The power of the Yang Pertuan Agong and other state rulers are largely ceremonial. Their past absolute powers have been limited by the federal and state constitution to only certain permitted authority. According to Gopal Sri Ram, His Majesty the Yang Pertuan Agong must carry out his duties with the advice from the Prime Minister and other cabinet members. However, there are some exceptions which allow His Majesty to act independently without advice from the cabinet, which this acts known as discretionary power. This including appointing Prime Minister, refuse to dissolve Parliament, and calling for meeting of Conference of Rulers. Other popular opinion from various constitutional experts also stated that proclamation of state emergency may could be considered as His Majesty's discretionary power. The discretionary powers reserved to prevent vast power from reside over one executive leader. Therefore, the constitutional monarchy today playing significant role to preserve political stability in our country. In conclusion, the institution of monarchy in Malaysia have evolved with touch of long history, tradition, and modern governance, which make it become a unique identity to our nation, along with to preserve our stability. However, the existence of these institutions in today's democratic world always becomes a center of debate when it comes to their relevance. Although a lot of change have done to adapt this system into the modern world, the debate always keep rising. Preserve or abolish them will continue be question for the next generation. That is all from me. Thank you for your attention.